You're saying Colonel Mboto, at the time at which you requested him to come get the statement from accused number 1, he was a station commissioner at Randburg.
Not station commissioner, but branch commander.
Branch commander of the detectives.
Yes.
Colonel Mbata ukuthi kade ku branch commander lapho ke Randburg ngaphansi noma ihola ke abaseshi bamacala.
That he was a branch commander, my lord, not a station commander.
Athi kade ku branch commander ke phakade ngasiyena u station commander.
Now, do you have a clue as to how long has he been that branch commander? For how long has he been a branch commander?
No.
At Randburg, from the date or on the date on which you requested him to go take statement from accused number 1.
Athi ngabe ngesikhathi lesibumcela ngaso ekuthizeni ke ezeka athathi istatement sakamsola uqala. Ngabe kade enesikhathi esingangani ke lapho ke uColonel Mboto sele ku branch commander lapha Randburg?
No, my lord, I don't know. So I didn't even know actually that he was a branch commander in Randburg. I only got to know that part when he told me to come and fetch the confession form at Randburg. That's when then I knew that he was now a branch commander. So I didn't know at the time when I called him that he was the branch commander there.
Athi ke ngesikhathi kade amcela kade angazi ukuthi uColonel Mboto kade ku branch commander kepha yena kugcina ekwazi ko ngesikhathi bekamshayela athi akeze ufakazi othatha iphepha leli noma iwoni statement kade asithathile uma afika kuyena ke kulawazwa khona ke ukuthi yena sile ku branch commander.
I had a look at his service history in the police. He seemed to have spent most of his time working around the area of Joburg. Most of the time he has been working around the area of Joburg. That is what I could gather from his service history.
Athi lapho kuphethe ke imininingwane yakhe ke manje nesipiloni seminyaka seyisebenzile kathi isikhathi esiningi sokusebenza kwakhe kusebenze ngaphansi kwedolobha laseGoli.
Let me say the greater part of that Joburg area there, including
athi ke usuthi usebenze ngaphansi kwesigodi ke noma mhlawumbe kwendawo yaseGoli ke usuthi mhlawumbe kumadolobha awela ngaphansi kwesigodi saseGoli.
My lord, I can't speak on his behalf. I think you'll be in a better position to answer that.
Athi cha ngeke ngikhona ke ukuthi ngimkhulumeleke kepha yena ke uyena ke ongaba selungelweni ukuthi yena ke aqhamuke bese ke ayikhulumele malana nalophuzu lelo.
Thank you. And you yourself told this court that although you never worked in a case before with him, you knew each other.
Athi wena ke fakazi utshele inkosi enkantolo ukuthi nanoma akaze nisebenze endaweni nobabili ke kepha wena ke kade nisazana.
Yes, I've met him, my lord, when he was a branch commander, I think in Cleveland, some years ago. That's where I knew him from, my lord.
Athi yebo sahlangana ngesikhathi kade ngeke ku branch commander wesikhumulo sasephoyisa sase Cleveland. Athi kula saqala ke ukuhlangana khona ke lapho ke.
Thank you, Brigadier. Now, Brigadier, this was a high-profile case. The death of Senzo was one of the high-profile cases, and the reason why it became such a high-profile case is because it remained it remained something that was troublesome on the bench of the police because they could not specifically arrest the person and charge him and ultimately convict him with the murder of Senzo.
Athi icala licala ke elikhulu ke icala elikhulu kabi ke ngoba kade bekhuluma ngalo ke maphephandaba noma intatheli ade zikhuluma ngazo ke kepha akukho ke umuntu owaboshwa bese ngoba ukuthi aboshiwe ke bese bamshushisa ngaphambi kwenkosi enkantolo bese wagwetshwa ke watholwa inecala bese wagwetshwa ke futhi amaphoyisa kwathatha isikhathi esiningi ekuthizeni agcina athola ke ulokhu ukuthi abobani ke ababulala uSenzo Meyiwa
up until now
kuze kufike isikhathini samanje.
Yes, I'm listening, my lord.
Athi yebo ngilalele.
Thank you. Now, Brigadier Colonel Mboto, having worked around the area of Joburg, and this case also happening around the greater part of Joburg, would that not have meant that he basically knew the minute that you told him that you worked, we are working on phosphorus 63610 of 2014. This case has got everything to do with the death of Senzo, noting that you are saying he was a branch commander in the detective section.
Athi-ke usuthi ngesikhathi kona-ke kade uxhumana-ke naye-ke uColonel Mboto-ke umtshela ukuthi wena-ke usesha icala leli-ke lokubulawa kaSenzo Meyiwa icala se-phosphorus le-case 636/10 of 2020 ngoba yena kade asebenza ngaphansi kwethimba noma yebo ithimba labaseshi bamacala-ke njenge-branch commander lapho-ke ngaphansi kwendawo seGoli noma idolobha laseGoli-ke usuthi yena kade angazi ukuthi wena kade usesha icala leli lakaSenzo Meyiwa.
No, so no, it's not what he said. It's not what he said. But anyway, I follow what he's saying. He may have known, my lord. He was saying, Colonel Mboto may have known about the death of Senzo Meyiwa. Yes, I'm saying, my lord, he may have known because it was publicized, but he will not have known the contents of the docket because what was out in the media and what was contained in the docket, those are two different things, my lord.
Athi yebo lokho ke mhlambe bekazobe analo ulwazi malana nakho kepha-ke indaba engade ngaphakathi kwedokethi bekanganalo ulwazi malana nayo kepha mana nodaba lolu ukuthi intatheli kade zikhuluma ngakho-ke kumaphephandaba mhlawumbe kubomabona kude bekazoba nalo ulwazi ngalokho.
Thank you, Brigadier. And the minute you mentioned to him that the case that I'm requesting you to go and do this confession on is about 63610 of 2014, that served a lot to check his mind. And it served a lot to check his mind and as a pointer to the fact that this could have been the Senzo Meyiwa case, not so?
Athi usuthi ngesikhathi bokhuluma naye-ke umcela ukuthi akulekeleleke malana necala leli laka-case at 636/10 of 2014 ngesikhathi ukhuluma malana necala leli shuthi lokho mhlawumbe bengekhe mhlawumbe kuhambe kungene umcabango wakhe noma kusheshe kufike kumkhumbulo wakhe ethizeni icala leli-ke mhlawumbe icala leli lokushona kaSenzo Meyiwa.
No, I don't know what was going through his mind, my lord. I gave him the reference, and so I think the difficulty is I may interpret or think I understand what was going through his mind incorrectly. I'm not in a position to comment or to testify as to what went through his mind.
Athi-ke na akekho ngaphansi akekho sesimeni sokuthi aphenduleke ukuthi ngabe yini bekayicabanga-ke uColonel Mboto kumcabango wakhe-ke ngesikhathi baxhumana naye malana nodaba lolu lwethize amlekelele kuleli cala.
Thank you, Brigadier. I think Colonel Mboto would have been the dumbest cop in South Africa to have said that at the time at which you requested him to go and do the confession, he had no knowledge about the death of Senzo. I withdraw the question.
We don't.
I withdraw the question. Thank you.
But that question,
I said I withdrew it, my lord.
yeah, but you can't say something about an officer of the law that would have been the dumbest.
That's not an insult, my lord.
It is.
No, it is not.
You're saying a colonel is the dumbest court in the country if he didn't know about Senzo Meyiwa's death.
The word dumber is not an insult, my lord, unless the court wants to understand
No,
it
I
to
understand it as an
then it's
insult.
fine.
Me, I understand it as an
No,
insult.
thanks, my lord, thanks. Yes.
And I think even Mr. Baloyi understands it as such, even Brigadier Geninda.
Yes.
No, but the court cannot put words into the mouth of the state why does the court not ask one of the members of the public?
We are rising precisely on that point.
Yeah, I know, because you are responsible officers of this court.
Yeah, but the court can't say even Mr. Baloyi understand it in that way.
Any
Mr.
lawyer
Kininda
any lawyer will understand
I've got
it.
my colleagues which are seated here and members of the public, the court does not refer to them. Why does the court specifically have to refer to the members of the state?
Yeah, you can go on.
Thank you.
Remember, I said it's obvious that some of our colleagues don't care about etiquette.
Thank you, Brigadier. I'll park this point about Mboto. Be rest assured I'll be coming back to it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Brigadier, is the court speaking?
No.
Thank you.